Okay, so Greta, can you tell us a little bit about what you've been working on with the Empress-C team this year in 2025? I know you've been working on the shared measurement training. Can you maybe share when that happened and what it looked like?
Yeah, so in winter of 2025, we ran a pilot workshop. The goal of this workshop was to help organizations learn some basic things about impact measurement and also to help connect them with academia so that they could have more capacity for impact measurement and to help establish a conversation between academia and organizations working in our community. So we built a workshop that involved some online asynchronous modules that taught content about impact measurement. We partnered registered organizations with graduate students from the university that served as project mentors, and organizations worked with students to bring their own project from their own organization and develop an impact measurement framework for that project. So they would apply the content that they learned in the asynchronous sessions to their project during some synchronous sessions that we had, where they would work with their project mentors. Sometimes they met with their project mentors outside of those sessions as well to apply that content and actually build a real measurement project at their organization. So we had 14 organizations enrolled. At the end, there were 15 projects because one organization did 2 measurement projects, and we got really fantastic feedback. So this was a pilot project, so we were getting feedback throughout the whole process. We got feedback in the form of comprehension questions, feedback on the modules that we created. Our feedback was overwhelmingly positive. There are lots of little tweaks and lots of learnings that we had from that. I really encourage you to check out the impact report that we have posted on the website about the feedback that we got for that pilot workshop.
So what's next, Greta? Are there plans to have future programming around trainings or workshops?
Yeah, so we're currently in the process of exploring what workshops we would like to offer next, but they focus on other parts of that process of using data and evaluation to build your programming. So you can start early in the process where you come with a community need that you've identified as an organization, and you're like, I'd like to build a program to help address this need. And we work with students again as mentors, but this time they're going to the literature, the academic literature, and saying, okay, what can we find here? They're bringing that information back to you and combining that with your expertise. You might build a needs assessment project if you need more information about what the need in the community looks like, or you might take that literature review and help to build a program design, including an advanced theory of change that you could then use to take on to further evaluation of your program. So that's one option. We are exploring rerunning the 2025 workshop that we already ran, which would help you to develop your measurement framework to measure your program. And then the final option is if you already have data collected, but you're not feeling confident about data analysis, you might bring that data to a workshop where, again, you'll be working with a student to help you analyze that data and build a full report that you can then use either for grant applications or to inform future program design. I'm very familiar with what it takes and how hard it is to evaluate a program in the field. So we've really catered this content to be relevant for organizations in the context that they tend to be working. The other important piece is that it's very applied. You're bringing your own project from your organization. So you don't have to rely on us having content that is relevant to your field because you're bringing your field. And then we're helping to work with you to evaluate your field and to build measurement frameworks and tools and literature reviews and data analysis for your projects. It's very applied. And finally, we're bringing in that extra support. So this is about teaching some skills that you can use, but helping to connect you with future students that can help you do the work, help to connect you to academia so that you have those connections to help you work on impact measurement. And we will continue to offer support after courses are completed. You have the option to reach out to us and get further consulting to help you with just a little bit of your project. Instead of having to hire a consultant to do a whole thing, you might say, oh, there's just this one piece. You've worked with us, we can come in and help you with just that one piece.
Great. And of course, the Measurement for Change group is also planning kind of a longer term sustainability model. And of course, these types of trainings do have overhead costs when it comes to human resources to develop the training, obviously all of the support for mentors. Do you have any thoughts in the future of how smaller organizations that might not be well financed, how they might be able to still engage in these types of trainings?
Absolutely. So it's a huge priority for us that this training be accessible to everybody in our community. We started with an express goal of helping smaller organizations be able to do good impact measurement, and that's really important to to us. So we're exploring options for offering bursaries to organizations that want to participate but don't have the funds to do so, or even co-applying for grants if they're working with us in some sort of longer term consultancy sort of relationship.